Here's how we are, again, situated.
The weather is set to turn much more unsettled.
That's some bad news here.
A lot of places are going to see severe storms and a healthy amount of rain. So heads up.
Be prepared.
And if you aren't paying attention, you might get caught off guard like that guy.
So the storms return. Very active period coming up here.
Southern California, we're looking at you this week.
Not only are we talking about subtropical moisture, but also some potent jet stream energy.
Here we go, that atmospheric river pointed right there into Southern California.
You could be looking at a prolonged rain event that could make for flooding and debris flow. Yep.
And you tend to get landslides and mudslides, so it becomes an especially dangerous situation.
In the burn scar areas, we could be looking at mud flows. And there's already been some evacuations here.
So let's talk about the weight of snow.
If you feel like you've experienced more blizzards, heard about more blizzards, you are right.
Now we're watching storms.
That's big hail coming down in Texas Sunday night.
Some pretty decent-sized hail, some pretty gusty wind and things like that. I'm a little bit more concerned about the threat that we have upcoming for Monday.
This is our main risk area, so that's an enhanced risk.
That's the highest risk of tornadoes. Look at this wide area of a severe threat that we're looking at.
Potential for tornadoes definitely there.
Yes, we're talking an enhanced risk of tornadoes for a good portion of the South.
Not one, but two storms that'll be making their move through the mid-Atlantic states.
That it's kind of a slow mover.
What's this? Yes, looks like it could be a developing storm.
The saga continues. Could we see nor'easter number 4?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for winter hurricane number 4 in March? In this nor'easter parade? Well, I hope you are, because the weird weather stays weird and just keeps getting weirder.
And what this means is
A parade of storms.
waves and waves of rain throughout the week.
Wave after wave after wave.
Again, it goes on and on.
I don't know what's going on.
I ain't crazy. I'm sciencing for sure. Enjoy. Oh, well, wow. We got this. Don't panic.
Are you sure? Are you crazy? Sure.
Houston, this is
WTF. Planetary defense is a team sport.
Go ahead and take this very seriously. This is a THORNEWS presentation. Deal with it. Pay attention.
You don't need to ask the government. It's not there.
Stay cool.
Stay cool.
Hit the button, baby. THORNEWS presents. Welcome to Asteroid Fight Club. I'm your host, Thor. Today we have
a big threat of severe weather in the forecast.
We've got energy, we've got the dip in the jet stream, and that severe weather threat will continue into tomorrow.
So damaging winds and tornadoes, a big concern.
The enhanced risk will be from middle Tennessee through northern Alabama and northern Georgia.
This is all the same storm system, by the way. It's a really slow-moving storm system.
But then there's another system that'll be diving down to the mid-Atlantic states.
And it could be very impressive.
It all depends on how close this storm tracks to the coast.
It does appear that we're going to have a pretty decent little storm off the coast.
So it's really going to pour.
I know you guys are getting sick of these nor'easters.
And there is the potential for a high-impact wet snow here.
And somewhere in that Tuesday to Wednesday time frame, you get a pretty solid storm here.
Significant travel delay day on Wednesday here, moving up the East Coast.
So we have this setup that's going to develop as we get into the middle of the week, where we've got a lot of moisture out in the Pacific Ocean.
Now, this is tapping in to subtropical moisture.
Some heavy rain heading down towards California.
So it's this area outside of Los Angeles that we're really concerned for the potential for flooding and for those mud flows.
Those areas are easier to flood.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you, this is not a forecast. This is just a bunch of supercomputers' educated guesses at what the future weather is going to be like. And holy crap, and holy sugar, California, that looks like bad news. And holy sugar, the rest of America, really, that looks like some severe weather. So this is nor'easter number 4 in what looks to be 7 or 8 to end the month of March. Ooh, look at the shape of that one. That's, and this wave after wave after wave, nor'easter after nor'easter after nor'easter. Wild weather season. We're looking at Earth right now, and ladies and gentlemen, it is a situation. I see patterns. I see shapes. It's like the mama bear and the papa bear of severe weather. A baby severe weather. And when I say baby, I mean, you know, kind of like a weather Godzilla. We got a dance of forces going on in our atmosphere. Pressure, moisture, clouds. So yes, it is weird, and it's getting weirder. Are you ready for it? Player 1, are you up to the challenges we all face? Worst case scenario, It might be demonic and dimensional. Best case scenario, we will work together as one Earth family to rise to these severe weather, wild and wacky, severe weather challenges as weather warriors. Sounds good to me. How's that sound to you? Okay, let's not be scared. Let's be prepared. Let's start working together as one Earth family. Let's get in gear. God bless everyone. Stay cool.
Don't give up, Charlie Brown.
How about this?
Party dance time.
I don't know if you know this. THORNEWS is for winners, and that's why you're here. So stick around.
This could be like the moment to shine. And then on the other hand, you have a very doomsday outlook.
We are in search of warriors.
Are you ready for it?